Okay, I have never been so livid in all my life. YouTube took down Animals Healthcare for the second time. They just let him back up not long ago. In fact, literally just about, what, an hour ago or something? Anyway, we were going to celebrate by letting you guys know that we had actually managed to get him taken down. That we had actually basically had a win. That is not the case anymore. He's back up, he's back running. YouTube are living animal abusers. This is plain to see. YouTube are responsible for this, and it's simple as that. And I am absolutely livid. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Justice for Animals. This is an update on Pets Rescue and Animals Healthcare. Pets Rescue has a new channel called Lovely Pets, which they tried to call Pets Rescue before. It also had gaming stuff on it as well, before they changed it to Pets Rescue after Pets Rescue was taken down, which is around about the same time as we lost the video, which is now up on Facebook. So we will leave the link in the description for the actual Facebook page and also the Twitter account, please. But anyway, on the other part, there is also still two channels that he has which he never uses. He did try to make Pets Rescue on another one called Nampan Man. It's a Japanese thing. It's a bit of a weird one, I've never heard of it until then. I have to correct myself by stating that it's Ampan Man, not what I said earlier. Also, he basically tried to upload some videos on that channel of his, the one that was meant to be Pet Rescue, but he changed to Ampan Man. But it didn't work out well. He ended up deleting them. I think it was due to copyright, possibly. I mean, it is a big franchise after all, so yeah, there is that. So as we were researching his channels and that, we found out that he has a TikTok called Animals Rescue Station, which is actually being used to post other people's rescues as well. And by the way, they're mostly fake, if not all of them. But anyway, he has this TikTok, and we also linked that to his channel Pets Rescue as well, also Lovely Pets now. And to this day he continually lies about how apparently he has been lied about by a friend of his. He literally showed an account saying that it wasn't his. He also basically said to somebody that was a friend who hated him. Then there's this where he accuses us of being Savage 17. Then there is the fact that he was also asked about his rescuing of nothing but pups, and this is exactly how he responded to that one. So far we have the free channels, so if there's anything else that will show up, then hopefully we'll find it. But in the meantime, this is what we have on Pets Rescue, or Lovely Pets should I say. By the way, this is also why he actually left Pets Rescue, also now known as Ampan Man, for the one that is now known as Lovely Pets. Okay, moving on from Pets Rescue, who is now Lovely Pet, we are going to be discussing the bizarre channel of Animals Healthcare and all 12 channels he now has. I will add all the 12 channels, including the changes to the ones he has as names, such as Tesla fan page, and of course the Daddy Kitten one that was changed to something about pets in a bit. We're gonna begin here with these kittens that were actually rescued in the rain. We already went through this, but we're gonna go through it again, adding a little bit to it as well.
You see that?
This is Bella. She suffers from ringworm. She was also tasked with looking after the kittens while they didn't even know that the kittens were sick. They then later on died anyway. But yeah, Bella also lost her own kittens due to sickness.
Around the body lost a big area of fur. That's bad, right? Okay. And I know that if you are watching this video until here, you will feel a little bit upset.
This was August, and this has happened many a time since then, and beforehand as well, such as Angel and her litter, and also Amy and hers.
After staying at the vet for about 3 days until now, all the babies of Angel just left us, so I want to tell you that. This is after 2 days of the surgery that we did for Angel, and now it's the first update for Angel's family after the surgery. Okay, but as I told you in previous video, after taking the Angel after taking the surgery until now, you can see that now Angel is normal. She's healthy, strong, and has no problem about surgery. Okay, and we can see it here. Everything is normal. This is a cut at the belt. Oh, here there is a problem here. The skin and fur at her back legs was lost. I don't know exactly what happened, but it's not good. Thank you so much. Please help me to share this live stream. I need you guys to help right now because we are facing a very dangerous problem, a very big problem for our kittens and cats, exactly for our baby kittens. Ami's baby kitten is they are having sick. I took them to the vet, but they cannot do anything. They cannot help us. They gave us a lot of medicine and treatment method, but it doesn't work.
The kittens and Amy's litter literally died in December and January. You see, here's another interesting fact. When he was asked about how the adoption process works, he gave people a load of rubbish about that. And then he turned around and said they were always given to people he trusted, like friends or family. Which doesn't sound right for a rescuer to do that. Especially since we have details on him giving multiple animals to one particular individual.
It's raining.
Cương à?
Mình cương này.
Nó vẫn có, họ vẫn đang phía bên kia kìa.
Phía bên trên kia.
Đúng không?
Bây giờ bạn dẫn mình đến chỗ đấy nhá.
Được.
Oh my.
Wow. Oh my god. Con vừa nhặt con này ở ngoài bãi rác kìa.
Nhặt bãi rác ở trên đấy á?
Vâng.
Bên cái này người ta gầy quá, người ta cái người nó ra đấy thì người ta tìm.
Tưởng là nó bị chết đấy chứ. Tưởng là
Chữa nó à?
chắc là vâng, chắc là người ta nghĩ là nó bị bệnh hay chết. Chỉ bệnh hay chết thì người ta vứt đi.
Kéo.
Đấy, hay đấy.
Nên biết ở đâu rồi mình pin này.
everybody. Now we are at the new house of Anna. And now we are going to take Anna inside the new house. Okay, let's meet her new owner. Let's go. So this is one of my friends, and I will let him and his family to take care for Anna. Okay, so this is a new owner and new family for Anna.
I find it very weird that he seems to think that adopting animals out to people he knows is a way of actually doing this. And you have to take your risk and actually give them to other people as well that are willing to look after them. There are other people besides his friends. Speaking of which, here was Lavender's injection. And the person that actually did it, I will get to that in a second. Pay very close attention to the girl's shirt. That is important later on.
For them to keep them strong and healthy, so please give them the vaccine on time. Okay, so let's start. We'll give the vaccine around the back of Lavender's neck. Okay, very nice. So I think that giving vaccine for them is not easy, but we will try our best. This kind of vaccine is very important for. So this kind of medicine is very important for them.
So as I'm showing you right now, this is his girlfriend Pham Tiens. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pham Tiens. Anyway, that's his girlfriend's name, and this is his girlfriend, his so-called vet that gave the vaccination that was underprepared, if you will. Oh yeah, while we're at it, speaking of vets, there's a new one that Cuong is now working with, and I'm curious as to whether it's real or not, because we've been struggling to find actual proof that they've been messing up. But from what we can tell, it does kind of look legit, but there's a thing with the YouTube channel we found.
Hello everybody, this is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and we are having a very special emergency right here. This mommy dog is going to give birth. Hello everybody, this is DP Pet Clinic, and this poor dog just came to our vet.
So, we have the name Sunny Samantha. We also have the fact that he's from the USA. We also have the fact that he allows Cuong to do the voiceover on his channel.
Hello everybody, this is DP Pet Clinic, and this poor dog.
And then there's also the fact that he has 2 channels as well. It doesn't add up. There are so many unanswered questions in this, and I just would like to know what the answers are. On another note, there is other fakes as well going on within Cuong's channel, and I can show you right now. For example, there is Lily and Rocky, the ones that we actually exposed as being Toby and Tiger from the other channel, Rescue Animals TN Center. In the first image we have Lily and Rocky, and in the second one we have Tiger and Toby, who both claim to have actually rehomed, but only one of them was called out as apparently being a liar and a thief. The other kitten you actually see there is Rocky, or you can also call him Toby. That is the one used in both videos, and that one was actually rehomed at the same time as Lily. But he never actually mentions that she's there with Lily. He just basically bypasses that fact entirely. Meet Lucky. Lucky is our next one on the list. We're going to explore how this cat doesn't seem to be the same cat in the very end of the video. And I'm going to show you the proof I have.
We received a call from Miss June, and she is our friend. She just saved a small cat near her house. And I will name him, but name is Lucky.
Now it's time to show you something a little bit more interesting than just a video or that. I'm gonna be comparing this cat to the one at the end of the video, which you can easily tell is not the same one. I'm gonna prove that it's not the same one, so just bear with me on that. Starting with the right arm, or paw, whatever you want to call it, you can actually tell that the right has sort of black fur, but it stops above the arm. But in the other picture, it doesn't seem to do that. It seems to go further down the arm. That's not how colouring works in like fur. It doesn't spread. As you can actually tell, there is a spot under the stomach now as well, which wasn't there before. And if I remember right, cats don't just develop spots like that. That's not normal to me. So in these pictures you also have the markings on the left cat, which looks like a Y shape, whereas the one on the right looks more like a backwards F type shape. And the other point is that one of them is more visible than the other. The left one, for example, is more visible, is less so. It doesn't add up. All the images I've seen so far just make it look like they're two different cats entirely. That being said, there is two kittens in this picture that actually look similar to each other, so I don't even know if maybe that was actually done on purpose. Now to the next section, let us meet Cuong of Animals Healthcare, with his other account talking to himself. So the person making the comment is Cuong, obviously, and the one making the comment also is Cuong, both Animals Healthcare and the Cuong channel itself. This is Vietnam Animal Vets Clinic. This is also a channel that has Cuong's name tied to it, talking to Cuong, of course.
Hello everybody, this is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and we are having a very special emergency right here.
Now in terms of the vet, the one I'm showing you now is called Nong Luan, I believe it's pronounced. She is the lady that does many of the surgeries in this, and I'm going to show you something interesting about her. So naturally, whenever you ask a question to a vet, you expect a proper response, right? Here's the response that was actually given from this woman's vet.
Thôi được rồi, biết rồi.
Hello everybody, this is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and this cat came to our vet after attracted by a dog. There are 2 bites on his back, and you can see that, and 1 more in his neck, and they are getting infected. Two bites of his legs were done, and now it is neck.
Được rồi. Bạn em qua Nó cứ suốt ngày lo con này không ăn được, mà trong khi mua một cái miếng thịt gà 40.000.
So the response we got from a vet was, it doesn't look like a burn to me. It looks like a non-healing abscess that ruptured or some other long-lasting wound. I wouldn't do any of that without sedation. Also, none of the instruments were sterile, and at times they weren't wearing gloves. In general, I don't pack wounds. That's actually more common in human medicine, which is strange that they actually did it to this cat to begin with. But leaving it open makes more sense to me. I would have sedated the cat, debribed that wound, sutured it, placed a drain, and closed the original hole. I'm not sure what they were using. Povidone? I usually just flush with sterile saline. What they were using also kills healthy tissue, which is why it isn't recommended. Really, my big concern would be what type of pain control is being used, since the cat is screaming, and why isn't it sedated, pretty much. So yeah, a vet basically has discussed this with us, and that's what they said.
Hôm qua ấy không làm gì, em không đút gà gì trong đâu, em chỉ băng cho nó bám.
After 1 week, his injuries were recovered and no infection anymore. That is a very great result with us and with this cat. And we really hope that you guys can take care for your pet better. Don't let them fight with others and get the accidents like this. So if you are watching this video and you're animal lovers, let's join with us to save and rescue more life in this world. Thank you so much.
Before I forget, we still have the video that Cuong actually put up about him having his channel taken down, by the way. That still exists, only we have it. I think he deleted it on his channel, but we definitely still have it.
Hello everybody, this is Animals Healthcare, and another disaster just came to our cat's house and our YouTube channel. That is YouTube they delete our YouTube channel Animals Healthcare, and I don't know exactly the reason and why that happened. I just got an email from YouTube and they said that my YouTube channel got 3 strikes from someone. I don't know exactly who did it. So this is the channel Mommy Kitten. That is the channel from our veterinarian of Animal Healthcare.
Just gonna stay up with the record, that was the first time he was taken down. The second time was just recent there, just yesterday pretty much. So yeah, anyway, bonus footage for you.
Hello guys, it's Barry. Rất vui khi được gặp lại tất cả các bạn sau một tuần làm việc và học tập cực kỳ hiệu quả.